Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Sumya Kamar, Vice Principal Rehan School, Lahore campus. Today our conversation topic is how to create a daily routine for success post the
Mhm.
insights. My first question, what does a successful daily routine mean to you?
A successful daily routine basically means a set of habits that moves you towards your goals without burning you out, right? It balances productivity with well being. So you get things done, but also feel okay doing it.
Why is having a daily routine important for personal and professional success?
Yeah, for one, it lowers decision fatigue. So you're not like reinventing the wheel every morning. It helps you build momentum like a snowball rolling downhill. But when your routine includes things like planning time, movement, and rest, you perform better at work and feel more grounded outside of it.
Do you think successful people always follow a strict routine?
Not always, no. Some thrive the structure, others with flexible rhythms. The common thread is intentionality. They know what works for them and why.
Why or why not?
Because strict routines can help reduce chaos, but they're not magical. If your routine is too rigid, life will break it, and that can backfire into stress or guilt. So, flexibility keeps the routine sustainable.
What is the first thing you usually do after working up?
Honestly, I'd like to pause a bit, just breathe and shake off the mental buzz before switching gears. What do you usually do right after work?
Building a successful routine, what activities should a person include in a productive morning
Start with
routine?
the basics. Wake up time, set one morning ritual such as stretching or journaling, then a plan for the top three tasks for the day. Midday, a short break with movement, maybe a walk. Evening, some wind down activity like reading or reflection. And don't forget sleep. It's part of the routine, not optional.
How can we decide which tasks are most important during the day?
Ask two questions. If I only finish one thing today, what should it
How does planning
moves me closest to my longer term goals? Planning ahead gives you a map. So instead of reacting to whatever pops up, you've already chosen your priorities. That cuts stress, prevents decision fatigue, and usually means fewer late day, oh no, scrambles. Makes finishing stronger and calmer.
do you prefer making written to-do list or keeping tricks in your mind?
I'd lean towards writing things down. It clears mental space and lowers the don't forget buzzing in the background. But some people do just fine with mental lists.
How much time should we spend on work, study, family, exercise, and relaxation?
It really depends on your energy and commitments, but a balanced starting point could be focused work blocks or study blocks, real family time that's device free, at least a little exercise, and protected downtime. You tweak around what feels sustainable.
How can someone create routine that match their personal goals?
Start by writing down your goals in plain language. Then Pick one daily habit that directly feeds each one. Keep it small, repeat it, adjust as needed, and drop what doesn't actually serve that direction. And give yourself permission to iterate. Nothing perfect on day one.
Discipline and consistency, why it is more important than motivation when building routine.
Motivation is fluky, it comes and goes. Discipline carries you through the low motivation days. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't wait to feel inspired. That steady repetition is what makes a routine stick.
What makes it different for people to follow their daily routine?
A few big ones: distractions, especially phones, fatigue, unexpected obligations, and setting a routine so rigid that life bumps it. The fix usually is small habits, some buffer time, and a realistic acceptance that routines evolve.
How can we stay disciplined when we not feel motivated?
Lean on systems, not feelings. Make the task smaller, show up for just 5 minutes, remove friction like laying out clothes or opening the dock in advance. Discipline gets easier when the start is ridiculously easy.
What should we do if we miss a day or fail to follow our routine?
Don't overreact. Treat it like data, not a moral failing. Ask what made it hard, adjust, and resume without guilt. One missed day doesn't break a routine, quitting does.
How long does it usually take to develop a new daily habit?
Often a couple of months on average, but it varies depending on the habit's complexity, consistency, and your environment. Focus less on the calendar and more on repetition with kindness toward yourself.
Technology and time management, how does excessive use of mobile phone affect our daily routine?
It chips away at focus, steals time in tiny bursts, and makes switching back to deep work harder. Checking notifications fractures attention and drags on the day. Simple fixes: set no phone zones or times, turn off non urgent notifications, and batch message checks instead of constant peaks. That simple structure can dramatically tidy up your day.
Should we avoid social media during working or studying hours?
Ideally, yes, at least during focused blocks. Take short, planned breaks if you want, but let the main work time stay clean of feeds and scrolling. It pays back in attention and lowers stress.
Can technology help us become more organized and productive?
Absolutely. Calendars, timers, task managers, even simple reminders can really help. But as tools, not masters. Set them to serve your plan, not spam your attention.
How can we manage distraction while following our daily routine?
Put your phone out of reach, silence non urgent alerts, and set clear check in times. If something really matters, you'll catch it. If not, Your focus stays on what you choose.
How can a daily routine help us stress?
By creating predictability. When you know what's next, there's less mental chatter, fewer decisions to make. That frees up energy, lowers anxiety, and makes it easier to stay calm, consistent, and when stuff.
Personal reflection. What is one habit you would like to add to your daily routine?
I'd add a short, focused walk. No phone, just thinking space.
What is one habit you would like to remove?
Endless late night scrolling. It never helps.
What part of your current routine help you the most?
Honestly, having a defined start time helps the most. It reduces dithering and gets me moving.
If you could design your perfect day, what would it look like?
A calm morning start, a couple of deep work blocks, a real meal with someone I care about, some movement outdoors, and a quiet wind down with no screams before sleep.
Do you think waking up early is necessary for success?
No, not necessary. It works for some people, but success doesn't hinge on wake up time. It hinges on routines you can sustain, morning or night.
My last question. What three simple habits would you recommend to young people who want to become more successful?
First, a clear start time. Second, one daily focus task written down. Third, regular movement, even a short walk. Three plain habits powerful when combined and kept consistent.
Thank you. You give one piece of advice to some who wants to create successful daily routine. Thank you very much. See you again. Bye.
Start small and stick with it, even when motivation dips. That's the secret.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Take care.